Oh, Komuso Man comes from the forest. Cool. Hornet Man, you're walking incredibly slow today. You're wrong, but I agree. Just walking slowly and strolling is peaceful and good. I don't like buggy forests though, and I especially don't like bees. Anyway, Liquid Fool, the Dampening. Another one with 5 no nickels. Let's see how many of them just got placed in there for the sake of having 5. I tabbed out. No, I didn't. Why? Okay, something is off with the sound and I can't place my finger on it. Is it like muffled? Or like, what's going on here? That sound's gonna be confusing me. Because it's so very, very clearly off. Ah. There we go. No, I have not actually lost enough health in this level yet to make this full heal that you put there worthwhile. That's not an extra life, that's a full heal. Remember that. You gotta consider, like, what you're doing. What? Are you serious? Okay. I already don't like this level. What was that? And do I want to know? I probably don't. I'm noticing it has a theme of the tadpole block enemies. And I'm going to have to commend it for that, at least, so I can see how it placed as far as it did, because a lot of levels so far haven't really had a theme that they've been sticking to. And that is something that makes a Mega Man level good. Like, having a theme, being able to do clever stuff with it, after introducing it. Yeah. Whoops. This level is kind of ugly looking too. Like, not with the color palette or anything in particular, but just how it's single blocks all over the place. And spikes scattered without too much rhyme or reason all over the place. It just looks messy. Well, there's 5 things in this level, so I guess I'll make the effort to go over here. Okay. Yeah, what I was saying about looking messy, I rest my case. That didn't seem entirely reasonable, but I appreciate you at least giving advance warning. I don't need that M-Tank, but I do need a way to get rid of that. So there's just an M-Tank on the main path through this level, because I have to come down here anyway to get rid of that Slash Claw barrier. I also appreciate that you introduced the Slash Claw barrier well. Doing that sort of thing in its own, like, environment is really important. And you did remember to do that. So we're starting to see some potential here. Do I go this way? No, I don't. Ah! Oh. Huh. Now that's interesting. There is a darkness gimmick, but some of the enemies actually interact, like, with that gimmick in ways that we hadn't really seen because there was no darkness gimmick in Mega Man 2 and stuff. I kind of like that. Being able to see that happen is neat. I know it's more than likely not the work of the level's author themselves, but they didn't notice it, and they let me notice it, and I appreciate that much. I like these glow shrimp, too. I don't know what happened at the top of the screen there. Whoa. I saw something kind of down into the Like, right here? Oh, it was just... No, it was also a noble nickel. I don't appreciate that noble nickel at all, because if it hadn't... Like, if the screen wasn't all lit when I entered it, which I severely doubt was intentional, I would have just passed right on, because there was no way you could actually get close enough to the noble nickel or the extra life to see that either one was there. And that... Or the platforms themselves. You couldn't see them either. Yeah, there's no indication unless you, like, drop down and use... Like, do something like that, and then see, oh, there was a tiny thing there. That's what you'd have to do. Whether accidental or on purpose, like, they've shown some understanding of the ideas of, like, the basic level design stuff. But then they're also missing other fundamentals. Whoops! Alright. Let's not fall this time, or get spiked. There we go. Yeah, and we're back with this gimmick again. Alright, it's not too bad. Okay. It's still not too bad. Yeah, the level is super messy. But it's got some ideas that I... It's got some ideas that I appreciate less, and some that I appreciate for real. I guess I'll be going up over here, and then jumping... I guess I'll be going up on the big bubble. And hopefully that'll be safe. So I saw some spikes over there, but okay, they were higher up on the screen. I don't know what to do about this. Is there any that color-ish weapon? Grab Buster, maybe? I would not have expected that. Oh, we go up from here, right? I got crushed into the ceiling by a bubble. That's hilarious. We know it's not Flash Stop or Slash Claw. No! I see the noble nickel over there on the screen, and I wonder if there's actually a point in breaking that block. It's definitely not Sakugarne either, so Wheel Cutter is basically my last option aside from Super Arrow. Which would also be strange. Wheel Cutter is definitely not doing it. Need to... And it's not Super Arrow either. Why are the bubbles... Why did the bubbles stop? Alright, let's try this again. Oop. Ah! Alright, let's try again. That's gotta be real precise. Wait. I've rebound my keys enough to know, yeah, there's actually a slide button. I do not endorse that noble nickel. For, like, a slide button is not something I'm used to. I don't know which direction. Okay, it's up. And I got something up there, I don't know what. But yeah, a slide button is not really something I'm used to having in Mega Man games. And if you don't really think about that, it ends up seeming like an oversight. I don't think any of these are going to spit me out into death, at least. Yet. This one just... Okay. I guess I'll try going over here and seeing if it... Yeah, that's what I thought. This doesn't look fun anymore. Do I want to go up or down? It looks like up is supposed to be a hidden secret. Oh. I thought the wall... I thought... But it wasn't. Did that? Right, I want to go that way. So I go this way. And now... What? Then which way do I go? Do I go in here again? This is weird. That's not how those platforms should work, and that's actually the way forward? That's even weirder. It feels like... I'm getting the feeling more and more that the good level design basics that I thought the level was showing an understanding of were happy coincidences. Because like that confusion with the teleporters really should not have happened. I still don't know how to break those, and I'm not going to. Please tell me there's not a... Thankfully, I know that I can press 2 to die, because I think I'm trapped. Are you serious? Okay. The understanding of level design that this level showed was a happy coincidence. It's actually really bad. Well, it does know about, like, picking themes and sticking to them, because there were... Like, it did actually focus quite a bit on the teleporters and the bouncies and the, what's it called? The pole eggs. But, I find myself not enjoying a lot of the ideas you've come up with. This room in particular, where you can just get trapped, is... How is that a cheat run? And... Oh, because I pressed 2 to kill myself. And I missed a Noble Nickel somewhere in there. Did this not have a skip teleporter? This did not have a skip teleporter. I'm actually surprised at that, so... Well, either way, I don't know whether I could get a Noble Nickel because of the teleporter anyway. Anyway, let's just... look for it. I'm certain I collected that one over there, but let's make sure... No, I didn't! Oh my gosh, I collected the key from that one over there. And I have to remember later in the level to find some place where I can go to this direction. Alright, it looks something like this. I'll have to try and keep track as best as I can where in the level I am. Okay, so I've gone down like 4 or 5 by now. I think I also need to not die, because I notice I lost a key when I got sent back. 2 or 3 up from here. Is it actually going to be in that room I tried to go left but couldn't? I hope not. Seems to be around this area. So I'm going to have to figure out how I can get rid of those blocks. That's what it is. I didn't think there would be 2 Noble Nickels right next to each other, but there kind of are. We know it's not those 2, unless it is actually Wheel Cutter. can't be wire. A fully charged shot? Oh. Well... that was probably included in the dev kit, so I can't blame the level maker themselves for what they did here. I would have appreciated at least letting me move to the left up here, but not making me able to access what's below somehow or other, so that I would at least know there is a reason to try and get through that block that I didn't think I could get through. That would have been a good idea. Because I'm not really satisfied with having to redo this entire level. It's much easier the second time when I'm not actually looking for stuff other than that one thing, but it's still something I'd rather not have to do anyway. I don't know if exiting... well, let's just take this opportunity to check. Can I exit and keep the nickel? Yes, I can. Alright, so that... alright. Tier 3 so far has been really rough. I think I've enjoyed all of one level so far, and it's one that I can easily see other people failing to enjoy. Yeah. I'm not sure how much time is left in the video, but... well, there's only one thing here. Well, let's go for it. One more in this recording session, and then I'm calling it quits. Gonna go through Taco Man from Shoe Slime. This is loud music, and I'm not convinced that I enjoy it. That jump is shockingly exacting for being one of the first things in the level. Ah! But where are the tacos? That's a mosquito, not a taco. I think that must have been from the Wonder Swan. So far, this seems to be more platforming than enemy-based. Whoop. Yeah, once again, we need an indication that there's not ground down there, or that there is going to be death down there. Like, make the bottom of the screen black or something. It's effective enough that it even tricked me into thinking there was land, like, there wasn't land where the level continued in that one Tier 5 level. So, yeah. Important. Do that if there's a pit. And don't do that if there's not, also. This is... oh! Why did that platform look different if there's platforms you can jump up through in this engine, and it wasn't a platform you can jump up through? Don't make a platform look different like that. Like, at least, if you're gonna do that, don't introduce it in such a risky scenario. That was dumb. Aha, no it didn't. Ah! I refuse, and I refuse again. Good day. I'm really, intensely not digging the music. I don't know if it's the volume or the instruments or the melody or what, but I am very, very definitely failing to enjoy it. Let's hope this is a final boss door, though. It seems to be. That was a surprisingly short level. Oh no, it's a taco with a head! Or a taco for a head with a body. if you're going to get any points for this level, if I were judging, it would probably be from this boss. Although, I'm not finding this attack exactly compelling. Yeah, they're coming and falling way too fast. Can't really go in between them simply, I'm finding. And you're not necessarily going to have enough room to leave them having a trail behind you. At least the level was short. I still can't say I've had fun with more than one level in this tier, but we're seeing an improvement in both, like, general... Like, we're seeing a definite improvement in effort, and, like, we're seeing more interesting ideas. It's just now they all need fleshing out or better handling. And... yeah. I hope I can look forward to what's coming next. At any rate, I know Tier 5 is coming soon. Or, I know things were good in Tier 5, and we're probably near the end of Tier 3 here, so good should be not too far away. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I would love to see you back for the next one. Until then, this has been Cheese. Take care!